Hello everyone. God, it's been such a long time. I think it's been maybe like 2 months since I've uploaded a video and stuff, and so I don't even know how many weeks I'm in right now, and thinking I'm probably like in my 7 months, going on my 8th month. I had my surgery, my RNY surgery on December 11th, 2010. Um, I was a starting weight of 220 pounds. I am right now 163 pounds. Um, I am like maybe 7 pounds away from my goal weight. And I have not been having a very good 2 months that I've been off. I was on a stall there for the longest time. I was down to 168, and I was going up from 67 to 167 to 168, for the longest time. And then about a couple weeks ago, I was admitted to the hospital. I had been having problems with a lot of dumping, um, and I knew it's because of something that I was eating. I just not wasn't following my diet like I should have, and I had an infection in my stomach. They were trying to cure, but as a result to my sugar being up and down because they took me off metformin and they took me off one blood pressure medication. I um, i had a fluctuation of my blood pressure going from one extreme to another, and also my sugar. So a couple of weeks ago I was admitted to the hospital because I had suffered another stroke. It wasn't a flu blown stroke. It was a TIA, and which I had had a stroke, a full-blown stroke in 2006, and gotten myself a lot better. I was able to walk without a walker and stuff, and sad to hear that I'm back in a walker right now because I also had vertigo, and it was so bad that one of my therapy guy that comes to my house to take care of me said he had never seen it that bad. It was you know very, very bad, and they couldn't help on my balance problem, which was one of the results from my stroke. I um, was not walking straight. I was kind of like a drunken sailor, and vertigo also makes that effect too, where you're just not walking straight. You can't see straight. You can't focus. You can't even get out of bed without falling backwards. And so I've been having a lot of health problems right now. Um, Kind of a lot of depression has set in because I thought after I had my surgery I was gonna lose the weight and I'd probably be safe from all the other problems. But if you don't take care of your of what you should be eating and stuff, it's not and you're not going to get yourself any better. You need to, if you get down to a safe place, a safe weight, and you stay on there, and it doesn't move, and you haven't gotten to your goal weight, and you got to check out your diet because the whole time I was at the hospital, um, they were, I was on a diabetic diet and also alphasia diet, which is, I think it's alphasia or deplasia or something like that, which you have trouble swallowing liquids and you know hard stuff like cereal and liquid and soups with it's got meat and potatoes and stuff. I It would go down my throat, but it would stay there, and because the liquid would go down the wrong way, and it causes an irritation in your esophagus, and you have, if you're asthmatic, it will turn into an asthma attack, which I had quite a few of those. So in the hospital, I lost a total of 5 pounds in 1 week, and I contribute that to I was eating the right stuff and I wasn't dumping. I was not at one time did I ever have any episode of dumping while I was in there. And I said, "Oh my God, it's I am eating stuff that I shouldn't be eating, that don't agree with my stomach, and it goes right through me." So since I gotten home, and I haven't had an appetite as it is and stuff. I My weight has been good. I only gotten about 7 more pounds to go for what my doctor wants me at. I'm happy where I'm at right now. You know, um, I seem to actually my top part of my body matches my lower part. My legs have always been so skinny, and I got a lot of therapy to go through right now. But I succeeded the first time in 2006, and I am kind of today in a little upscale, and I decided to make this video and kind of and watch other people's videos because I had even stopped doing that, and that keeps you motivated, and it keeps you um, you gotta excuse my my train of thought because I kind of my plane takes off, without me, and it'll get better. I'm losing a lot of my hair. If you can see right there, I'm like a lot of my hair is like practically, you know, it's growing back. I got a lot of fuzzies and stuff coming back, and as soon as my hair starts growing back, I am gonna have a completely new look because I'm cutting it off. I'm going too short because it looks, right here like I got nothing, and then I got a little fuzzies and flyaways and stuff. So it's not, yeah, I'm not happy with that, but I'm sure that it's gonna grow back. I hear from all you guys that you guys had a lot of hair loss and it grew back. But that's all I have to say for now. I thought I'd, you know, touch up and go through some of these videos that I haven't seen in a while, and um, and get myself together. And if you can see on the back of my my little Volkswagen, I call it. I'm back with my little Volkswagen. Let's see. It's a walker. you know. Um, there we go. It's a walker, and it's pink. It's got a little basket on it, and um, the lady at the hospital, my social worker at the hospital, um, put it in for a pink one in a basket, and I call it my little Volkswagen. I don't plan on being on it for long, and I'm not running anymore like I used to, but I'm sure that I'll be back over there again because I've always been a fighter, and I have some strong determinations to come out of stuff um, that I get myself into, I think. But I don't I don't call myself into a stroke. My daughter the other day said, "Mom, maybe God was trying to give you a little nudge, you know, to kind of remind you that you need to take care of your health." Then I said to her, "He didn't have to give me a little nudge. I didn't like that. He could have just talked to me." So we just kind of called that funny, you know. I um, I thought I was doing everything right, but there's times where your health gets in the way, and you kind of forget about what you're doing. So I'm glad to be back on board. I'm gonna try to make a video every day, every week. I normally make them on Monday, and on Monday I should have um, how many weeks I'm in. But I'm like I had my surgery on December 11, 2010, and I'm gonna be 8 weeks in August 11. 8 months, I mean, in August 11. But I don't have the actual weeks. I didn't want to get up here and get my walker and get up to where my calendar was to kind of check it out. So I'm just being a little lazy right now and get to where I have to get that walker and I have to reposition it and get myself, going. Pretty soon I'm gonna probably take it out in the walking area where I can walk and get some walking in. And right now I'm homebound. They don't let me go out. I have a nurse come to the house, and I have therapists come to the house, and so far it's working out pretty good. Um, I don't have very much. Well, I have a lot to say, but not enough time. Not enough time. And the other thing is that I have to write things down when I want to say, because it doesn't, when I get to where I'm gonna do it, I don't, it doesn't come out right. Um, that's it. That's it. I hope everybody's having a good summer. Um, I'm sure I'll be out there again. And before I had the stroke, I was at the pool constantly every day swimming, which I think that's probably where I got my vertigo from the water and the swimming and stuff. Had my grandkids at the pool every day, and I'm really, really dark, but I like it. I love the sun. The sun, I just love being outdoors and being out in the sun. In fact, my husband took me out a little bit ago and set me outside, and we had lunch out in the patio, and it was nice. Um, that's it. That's all I have to say, and I'll be watching you guys' videos, and try to stay in touch and making myself videos and making myself accountable for for my weight loss, and watching other people's videos does that. And I'm sorry I haven't been on, but I'm back again. So take care. See ya.